Good morning, students. Welcome back to you all in English lecture. Dear students, today let's begin with the beautiful poem Strawberries. I request you all to kindly open your English textbook. Students, the strawberries, these fruit are cultivated worldwide. Okay, usually this fruit is cultivated in cold areas, okay, like Mahabaleshwar, Shimla and all, where the place is cold, where the climate is cold. In those places these fruits are cultivated, and the fruit is widely appreciated for its characteristic, its aroma, bright red color, its juicy texture and sweetness. It is consumed in large quantities. The fruit strawberry is consumed in large quantities, and most of the people, strawberry fruit is a favorite one, and it is consumed in large quantities either fresh or in such prepared foods as jams, strawberry jam, strawberry juices, strawberry ice cream, strawberry cakes, pastries, strawberry milkshakes and strawberry chocolates. So in different quantities the fruit strawberry is consumed in such prepared foods. Now let's begin with the poem Strawberries. Student, just open your textbook, page number 7, lesson number 4, Strawberries. Dear children, the poem Strawberries tells us that the strawberries which are grown in gardens under a loving care is not as sweet as the strawberries that grow in the woods without anyone to look after. So let's try to understand this beautiful poem, Strawberries. Strawberries that in gardens grow are plump and juicy, fine, but sweeter far as wise men know, spring from the woodland vine. So, dear students, this poem tries to tell us that strawberries which are grown in gardens are plump and juicy. Plump means to swell out. Juicy means having a lot of juice. So strawberries which are grown in garden under a loving care. So those strawberries are plump and juicy. But sweeter far as wise men know, spring from the woodland vine. So the wise man knows, wise means good judgment, the one who has a good judgment because of experience, those are known as wise men. So the wise men know that the strawberries from the woodlands are sweeter. Now woodland means what? Forest. Garden is a place which we take care under a loving care, whereas woodland means forest. So strawberries which are grown in gardens are plump and juicy, fine, but sweeter far as wise men know, spring from the woodland vine. That means the wise men know that the strawberries from the woodlands are sweeter. As compared to the gardens, the strawberries which are grown in forest, which are grown in woodlands, are more sweeter. And this, who knows? Only wise men knows that the strawberries from the woodlands are sweeter. So in the first stanza, there are two different places are given where the strawberries grow are in the gardens and in the woodlands. In first stanza, it tells us that strawberries which are grown in garden under a loving care are plump and juicy. But strawberries which are grown in woodland, woodland means forest, are sweeter. And the sweetness of the strawberries which are grown in woodland, who knows the sweetness? Only the wise men. Okay, so strawberries that grow in gardens are plump and juicy, whereas the strawberries which grow in the woodland near the trickling stream are sweeter than the ones that grow in the garden. Understood first stanza? Now let's proceed towards the second stanza. No need for bowl or silver spoon, sugar or spice or cream. Has the wild berry plucked in June beside the trickling stream? So, the two in the second stanza, in the first stanza, the two different places are given where strawberries are grown. That is gardens and the woodlands. Now in second stanza, the two different ways of eating strawberries are given. That is to eat it directly, and one like to eat it directly, whereas one like to eat strawberries with sugar or spice or cream. So in the second stanza, it's given that no need for bowl or silver spoon, sugar or spice or cream. Has the wild berry. Now wild means grow without being looked after. Berry means a small juicy fruit. Has the wild berry plucked in June beside the trickling stream. Trickling means thin flow of water that drops continuously. So the strawberries which grow in the woodland, in second stanza it's given that there is no need for bowl or silver spoon, sugar or spice or cream, because the strawberries which grow in the woodland near the trickling stream, trickling means thin flow of water that drops continuously, are sweeter than the ones that grows in the garden. Okay, so dear students, yes students, so in the first stanza it's given that the strawberries that are grown in gardens as well as in woodland. The strawberries that grown in gardens are plump and juicy, whereas the strawberries which are grown in woodland are more sweeter as compared to the strawberries which are grown in gardens. Okay, in the second stanza it's given that the berries plucked beside the trickling stream, they do not need sugar. The strawberries which are grown in woodland, they do not need sugar, spice or cream to eat, because they are naturally very sweet and tasty. Okay, so dear students, I hope you have understood this small and beautiful poem. Now let's find the rhyming words from the poem. Only two stanzas are given here, right? Let's see the rhyming words from the first stanza. Okay, so I request you all to carry just pencil in your hand and do underline the rhyming words in your textbook itself. So afterwards you can note down in your English notebook. Now, in first stanza, always in the first lecture only, I have explained you all how to identify the rhyming words. Clear? Now, rhyming words, each line, last word you have to observe. Now, first, strawberries that in gardens grow. Grow, and third line, no. So, grow and no. This is a rhyming pair. Okay, this is a one rhyming pair. Fine, wine. This is another rhyming pair. So in first stanza, how many rhyming pairs we got? 2. That is grow, no, fine, wine. Clear, students? Now in second stanza, let's proceed towards the second stanza. Spoon, June. Clear? Spoon, June. This is third pair of rhyming word. Cream, stream. This one is fourth pair of rhyming word. So total how many pairs of rhyming words are there in this poem? 4 pairs. Which are there? Yes, students. 4 pairs of rhyming words we got from this poem. They are grow, no, fine, wine, spoon, June, and the last, cream, stream. Clear, students?